Hey, year 10s. Thanks for coming along. It's good to see you all. Doing really well on the reg already. Smashing it. Got Zach's in the house. Still haven't got Sophia. Sophia's not here yet. Sorry, I'm just about to pause my other one. And Nanya's here. Doing really, really well. Got most people already. Zach's here. Yeah. Mel? No Mel yet. Got Lara though. That's good. Attia's in that. Attia? No Attia yet. Dom's here though. Yep, seen Dom. Amazing. Cool. So we're doing all right. Got still missing Sophia, Mel, Attia, Caitlin, and Ryan. Let's see how we go on. 10 people here so far. So guys, today you guys know that your test is imminent. Now, I can't remember exactly when I said it was going to be. Did I say it was going to be today? I can't remember. Caitlin. Caitlin's here. Attia, Ryan, Sophia, and Mel still missing. When did I say I was going to give you your test? Nope. Was it not today? Wednesday. Pretty sure it was, wasn't it? Next Monday. That does ring a bell. Next Monday it is. Yeah, Monday. I believe Halping and Libby, definitely. And Nanya in bold capitals. It's Monday. Don't make me do it today. Love it. Love it. It's amazing. Okay, I'll start the lesson shortly. So Sophia's missing. I'm missing Sophia, Mel, Attia, and Ryan. I'll start momentarily. I'll mark them as absent. So guys, we're moving topic today. We start our next one. There's Mel. Mel just scraping in under the wire. Attia, Ryan, and Sophia. Are they going to make it? We're 3 minutes in now. I'll mark them as missing. I'm here. Love it. I'll mark them as missing. And then I'll change that if need be, if they rock up into the lesson. Okay, so 3 people missing. Okay, guys, so we're starting a new topic today, which is exciting. Calculations has come to an end, although calculations, of course, I couldn't find the stream. There's Ryan. Well, you found it now, Ryan. It's good, you're here. Attia and Sophia are missing. I'll as I said, I'll mark them in when they turn up. Right, okay, folks. So today's lesson, we're starting acid-base theory is what we're starting. So, by the way, calculations actually is part of that. The titration calculations that we did as part of moles in solution actually ties into titrations, actually ties into acid-base theory. So it's really nice that I always love the fact that there were so many overlaps within chemistry. By the way, I'm just saying to everybody on my chat, some of the students didn't realize that you could watch YouTube videos over again. I didn't ever think that I'd need to actually say that, but you can always go back and rewatch these if you need to. Anyway, let's crack on. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys. Share my screen. There we go. Click on that one. There we go, and we're up. We're up and running. Okay, so there we go. Okay. So we are starting acid-base theory today. This is our title and our learning objectives. I kind of put something similar on the YouTube description, but we've got. So the first one is a knowledge, and we're going to recap acid-base from year 7. That's right. So guys, you guys haven't looked back at acid-base theory since year 7. What we do is we actually end up, it's rather a fascinating thing, this, because you study acids and alkalis, and that's often what it's sold to you as. I actually don't often sell it to my year 7s that way. I don't really like it. The proper description is acid and base. The opposite of an acid is a base. But you learn about acids and alkalis in year 7. And then what you do is you then see bits and pieces appear across topics. Are we not going to go over the excess reagent calcs? Oh! Dom, you're absolutely right. I'm happy to do so. That's whether or not I can find it. You're absolutely right, Dom. Let's see if I can find my excess reagent calcs. I I need to change I don't think it's going to let me send it across Bluetooth. No, Windows was unable to transfer. That's irritating. All right. Oh, I've got a plan. What I can do is I can insert it on this one and then it'll update onto the other one. Yes. Do you know what, Dom? You're absolutely right. It is important that I go through any questions that I set you guys. I, of course, always need to do. What I'll do is I'll put that at the end of summaries, I guess. No, I'll put it on the excess end of excess reagent calcs. Insert, print out, excess reagents homework. There we go. Allow file conversion. Sure. Oh, there we go. Right, so that has inputted here. And then okay, so this should then hopefully, if I now click sync here, it says syncing. If I now go to excess reagents, it should appear down here. There we go, they are appearing. Isn't that amazing? There we go. Right, so let's go through your excess reagent homework. There we go. Okay, so I'm actually, yeah, I've probably got enough space to be fair. So I have got, okay, so question number 1, and by the way, I'm sorry that I didn't make this super clear. Yeah, question number 1 is that one there. So it says I've got 12 grams of, I'm going to make my pen thinner. Yeah, 12 grams of magnesium hydroxide and 42 grams of hydrochloric acid. Right, so the first thing, do you know what I think I'm going to do? Let's try and find enough space to do this. So MgOH2 and HCl, let's do the ratio, we're going to need that. So 12 grams of magnesium hydroxide, 42 grams of HCl. First step is convert to moles. So I need to divide that by the relative formula mass because it's ionic. So magnesium is 24 plus 2 oxygens at 16 plus 2 hydrogens at 2. So over 58. Make that clearer for you guys. I'm going to get rid of the grams. Over 58, 58.0 if it was. Actually, for A level, it would be 58.3 because magnesium is 24.3 on an A level table. But 12 over 58 gives me 0.207 moles over HCl, which is 36.5 because chlorine's 35.5 plus 1H. So 42 divided by 36.5. Oh, wow, that's much larger, 1.15. I'm going to make a guess that this one's going to be in excess, but got to use the ratio because the ratio is weird. Yeah, ratio is 1 to 2. Let's cover somebody up. Cover somebody up. Yeah, using that one, divide by 2. I needed 1 divided by 2 gives me, I needed 0.575. That was need. I have that much. What that means is that this is limiting. Yeah, this guy's in excess. Cool. Excess. Oh, I crossed through it. Oh, sorry. So I now know that the moles of magnesium, this one is limit, which is what I use, and I ignore excess, so that one. And it's saying how many grams, so I'm going to have to do that guy. And it's a 1-to-1 for that. So I'm going to make MgCl. So I'm going to MgCl2. I'm going to use these moles. Yeah, use the limit moles over to that one. It's a 1-to-1, so I'm going to make 0.207. And then I need to multiply that number of moles equals grams over rams, but now I want grams. So now I'm going to do number of moles times by rams gives me grams. And so what does this weigh? Which is 24 plus 35.5 times 2 gives me 95. Times that by 95, 0.207 times 95. And I get an answer of 19.7 grams. Next. Question number 1 done. There's my final answer. Yeah. Cool. Let's go for the next one. These are hard. These are all level 8 9s, folks. They're all tough. Do you know what? I wouldn't mind doing how many grams. There's the next line there. Let's quickly go to, I wonder if anyone's shown up. Can I have a quick show of hands, guys, on the chat? How many people got it right? How many people got 19.7, please? Give me a show of hands, just right. Yes, 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 or no, sad face. How many people got 19.7? I know it's tough, folks. I do. Yeah. How many people got 19? Hand. Good job, Dom. Good job, Tiff. Good job, Zach. Well done. Good job, Libby. Good job, Amani. Hand. I like it. Great job, Kayla. Good job. Well done, folks. Wow. Doing amazing. Really pleased. Keep it up. Right. Let's go for question number 2. This one's easier. Got a bit more space on this one. Although I really wish that was like high up so I could write underneath it. I feel like I'm just writing it out again. Iron plus oxygen. Whoa, not ozone. That's weird. Oxygen goes to Fe2O3. Balance my equation. What a horrible ratio, folks. Yeah, I've got 10 grams of iron. I've got 7 grams of oxygen. Right. So how much of this to make? Right, grams over rams, over 56, over 32. Everyone knows oxygen by now. 10 divided by 56 gives me 0.179. 7 divided by 32 gives me 0.219. Ratio is vile. 4-3. Cover somebody up. Don't care who. Doesn't matter. Right, so if I've covered him up, it's a 4-3. I'm going to take this number of moles, 0.179, divide it by 4. Yeah, divide by 4 times by 3. So divide it by 4 times by 3. Right, so I needed 0.134 moles. This is needed. And how much do I have? This is what I have. So this guy is in excess. Shouldn't do that too fat. Yeah, it's in excess. So I can ignore it. Don't need it. Yeah, so this guy is my limit. So I'm now going to use this ratio of 4-2. Okie dokie. So I'm going to divide that number by 2. 0.179 divide by 2 gives me 0.0895. Right, now I need to turn it into mass. Number of moles times rams gives me grams. So how much does that weigh? 160, I seem to recall. 56, iron is 56 times 2, and then plus oxygen at 16 times 3. I do believe 160, but I might be wrong. 56 plus 56 plus 16 times 3, 160. So I'm going to multiply that by 160, multiplied by 0.0895, and I get a mass of 14.3 grams. Who got it? Give me a hands up. 14.3 grams. Next. Clever question. All clever. Yeah, just a bit of practice. Well done, Laura. Good job. Well done, Tiffany. Well done, Libby. You guys are all over this. You guys are going to find this test I made way too easy. Good job. Well done, Amani. Well done. Next. Right. Let's draw a line. There we go. Right. I have been given 39 grams of propane. Well done, Kaylin. Oxygen, 11 grams. Right, so I'm just going to write CH3H8 plus O2 goes to 3CO2 and 4 waters. Which one do they want? How many grams of CO2? Going to balance it. There we go. So the ratio is 1:3. So I've got 39 grams of that, 11 grams of oxygen, and how much CO2? Right. Turn them to moles, guys. Grams over rams. So that one's over 30. Everyone knows oxygen now. Propane, 44. 12 plus 12 plus 12 plus 8. 44. Over 44. So I've got 39 divided by 44, which gives me 0.886 moles. Next, 11 divided by 32 gives me 0.344. Yeah, amazing. You guys are doing great. Next. Right, ratio is 1 to 5. Cover somebody up. Let's cover this guy up. Right, so I need 1/5 of that amount. 0.344 divided by 5, because that's a divide by 5. We got some 5 to 1. So I need 0.0688. Wowza. So guys, we've got a huge excess of propane. Yeah, this is what is needed. This is what we have, and this is in massive excess. So we can ignore it. So that's the one we're using. So there we go. So the ratio is 5 to 3. So 0.344 divided by 5 times by 3. I'm going to need 0.206 moles of CO2. CO2 has a mass of 44, carbon plus 16 plus 16. Times that by 44, same as propane. Times that by 44, and I get a mass of, to 3 sig fig, of 9.08 3 sig fig grams. There we go. Take it if you got it right, folks. Winner. They are tough. They are. But you're absolutely right, Dom. You definitely had to go through them. Absolutely. Next, I have got, I know I'm writing it all out over and over, guys, but it's just to give me the space. I like laying it out the way I do. You know, it gives me a structure to follow. So I've got 24 grams of iron, 5 grams of oxygen, doesn't seem a lot. What's the mass of iron 3 oxide? So turn them into moles. Over 56 for iron, over 32 for oxygen. We see it so often. 24 divided by 56 gives me 0.429. 5 divided by 32 gives me 0.156. These are our moles. Right, the ratio is 4 to 3. Ugh. Covers somebody up. Right, how much do I need? Divide by 4 times by 3. 0.429. Divide by 4 times by 3. And I needed 0.322 actually to 3 sig fig. That's needed. How much do I have? The answer is not enough. Yeah, so this one is the limit. So that one must be excess. Right, so we ignore the excess, and we now use this one. The ratio is 3 to 2. 0.156 divided by 3 times by 2 gives me 0.104 moles of iron 3 oxide. Times that by whatever its mass is. We did that before, 160. Yeah, times by 160. Times that by 160, and I get 16.6 grams. There we go, folks. Next. No idea what question number we're on. There we go. On to the next one. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Draw the line. Okay, so on this equation, I'm going to write the equation then back over here. So sodium chloride plus, it's all a 1 to 1 to 1. That's nice. Keeps it easy for me. Yeah, AgCl, white precipitate. You all know that from chemical tests. Yeah, this is a chemical test one. I've got 7 grams of salt, household salt, and 95 grams of silver nitrate. What's it asking me for? Mass of silver chloride. Okay. This is one of the practicals we do in school when we go back to school. Right, so get to moles, as we always do. Grams over rams. How much does salt weigh? Sodium is number 20, is atomic mass 23, plus 35.5. Not doing very well here. It's 58.5. So divide that by 58.5. No idea what silver nitrate is. No idea what silver is. Silver's massive. 107? I have no idea. Silver? Blimey. Never used silver. 108. So close. 108. Blimey. It's really close. Where is it gone? There it is. 108. I thought I said 107. So close. So this one is silver at 108 plus nitrogen at 14 plus oxygen 16 times 3. No idea what that's going to add up to. Yeah, what does that equal? Mr. Duncan, in the test, if we got a slightly different answer due to rounding, will it be considered wrong? Lara, that's a really, really good question. At GCSE, it depends how badly you've rounded and how often you've rounded. On the test that I've given you, you can't round anything until the last number. You cannot round anything until the last number. If you do, you'll get the, because I've used a Google form for your online test, which means the Google form I've had to type in the answer. There was only one right answer. I have given the test to 5 of my students and all the calculations they did right. So everything I've taught you is good. Don't round until the end. I know I'm rounding all over the place here, but with excess reagents, what I would just recommend, because you just have the answer for your test, just write down everything properly, because you don't need to submit any working. It's just the correct answer at the end. But it all worked. It came out fine for all those kids, so don't worry. And don't worry me wrong, if you're out by a tiny margin, I'll give it to you. Yeah, when you round to 3 sig fig at the end, it tends to take away any of the rounding issues anyway, but don't round until the end. It should be fine. 108 plus 14 plus 16 times 3. Lara, I will consider, I will check all answers at the end, don't worry. And if you're out by tiny margins, I'll give it to you. Yeah, don't worry, it works, I promise. I've now asked 5 kids, and they all did it for me. They did it in under 30 minutes, so it'll be solid, it'll be good. Yeah, 95 divided by 170. 95 divided by 170 is 0.559. 7 divided by 58.5 gives me 0.11. Oh, that gets rounded to 20. Yeah, there we go. Right, get rid of all that working. Right, who's going to be in excess? This one's going to be in excess because it's a 1-to-1. Yeah, so I can compare them directly. That one is bigger than that one. So he's excess, ignore, use that guy. 0.120. I've actually got the real number on my calculator. Silver chloride, Ag is now 108, now that I've got that, plus Cl 35.5. 108 plus 35.5 gives me 100 times by 143.5, times that number by 0.12. I know the rounding issue is going to crop up, but it doesn't matter. 17.2, because that should get rid of that rounding error. I just saw a big monster lizard type thing right outside my house. Wow, that's cool. We've been having birds on our balcony, and it's driving my other half absolutely crazy. She doesn't like birds. Ornithophobia. Fear of birds. There we go. Next one. Right. So sodium chloride. I'm going to rewrite out the equation. Give me the space. It's good for me to do it as well. I always think when you write out stuff, you know, it gets easier. 18 grams of sodium, 23 grams of chlorine. Yeah. And I'm going to go, right, get to moles. I want this one, obviously. So moles, sodium weighs 23. Chlorine, it weighs 71 because it's 35.5 times 2. Yeah, so 18 divided by 23 gives me 0.783. 23 divided by 71 gives me 0.324. Now, you would expect that one to be bigger than that one, but there's a ratio, 2-to-1. Right, cover somebody up. Yeah, cover somebody up. Right, so if I just take that moles there and run that process, 0.783 divided by 2, because it's a 2-to-1 ratio. Yeah, divide by 2. So I get 0.392. That's needed, but I have that number. So that one there is the limit. Yeah, that one's the limit. That's in excess. Yeah, that one's bigger than limit. Yeah, that one there is bigger than that one, which was correct. There's the limit. So now I'm going to use this moles here, and that's a 1-to-2 ratio. So I'm going to double it. 0.324 times 2 gives me 0.648. Multiply that by 58.5, which is the MR, times by 58.5, the RFM of sodium chloride, and I get 37.9 grams. Tick it if you've got it. Oh my goodness. Kill it. Don't kill it. No, I think I saw its mum the other day. It was pregnant. Maybe you can make friends. Maybe not, mum. I don't know. My dog was growling so hard. Last question, folks. Last one. 17.2, I should circle. Last one. Right. Got lots of space for this one. Cu plus 2 AgNO3s goes to 2 Ag plus Cu brackets NO3 close brackets twice. Right, I have been given 19 grams of copper and 125 grams of silver nitrate. Grams over grams, get to moles. Everything in chemistry works in moles. So copper is 63.5. Silver nitrate was massive. Do you remember? We did this before. 108 plus 14 plus 16 times 3. 170. So 19 divided by 63.5 for copper gives me 0.2. It's actually 300. Yeah, rounds. No, it doesn't. I tell a lie. 299 actually is what it is. 125 divided by 170 gives me 0.735. Right, it's a 1:2 ratio. Cover someone up. Do you notice, by the way, I'm just covering up the opposite one each time, just flipping left and right. So I'm going to use this one, go that way, divide that number, divide by 2, and I get a number of 0.368. This is needed. This is needed. This is what I have. And the answer is that I have not enough. Yeah, this is what I need. This is what I have. That's limit. Yeah, so that one's excess. Ignore it. Yeah, this one's limit. Yeah, so use this one. What were they asking for? Mass of silver? How many grams of silver? And the ratio is once again a 1:2. So I'm going to double it. 0.299 times 2. Gives me 0.598 moles. So we now know that silver weighs 108, so multiply it by 108 times by 108, and I get a mass of 64.6 grams. And I'm done. There we go, folks. We're all finished. So the question, it was out of 7, I believe. I believe it was out of 7. Yeah, there we go. Out of 7. I'll add it to the sheet. Let's go to the sheet, shall we? It's always nice to collect data. Google. Getting there. So let's now go to Google. Nope, need to change my email address to that one. And then Google Drive. Getting there slowly, folks. I know it takes me a long time. I'm very slow at all this computer stuff. I shouldn't be, but I am. Starred, and I collected. Oh, you can see your calcs test in there. Starred, homework for year 10. There we go. So it's out of 7, folks. That's cool. Someone has already put in their numbers. Well done, Lara. So proud of you guys. You guys are awesome. Right, I'll write into the box. It's doing something. It's desperately trying to update. I'm trying to put a keyboard back on my laptop, by the way, if you're wondering. There we go. So the title of this was excess reagents. Excess reagents. Homework? Shall I put homework? No, no point. I'll shrink that down and I'll wrap the text. Wrap text. There we go. Oh, don't want that to overlap onto another one. Go to there. Yeah, look at that. And it's out of 7. You guys can update your details, which is awesome. I'll box it, I guess. You know, it's only good to be uniform across things. There we go. Well done, Lara. Outstanding. Well done, Dom. Well done, helping. Great job. It's really nice to see data going in so quickly and that you guys are on this. Great job. Now, guys, I'm very aware that we've now got, what, 25 minutes left of the lesson. Happy to start acid base, but what I think it's probably better for me to do, you guys can see my screen now, and I just think it might be a good idea if I can track down a revision booklet for you. I need to put all of these things in one place. Backup, BSKL. I'm tempted to search for calculations. Key stage 4, year 11. Oh, did I see booklets? Revision booklets. Metal extraction, chemical tests. Nope. Year 11. Calcs. Revision booklet. Oh, it's there. Wow. Quantitative chem. Year 11 revisions test lesson. Nice. Let's click on that and see what it gives me. You can see the mistake actually on the file. I should probably actually improve that. Put an arrow. There we go. And then do the same for that one. Arrow there. There we go. Same thing for that one there. Otherwise, it's going to confuse people. Arrow. Percentage yield. Arrow there. Any more arrows I need to fix? No. There's one. Getting there. Arrow. Like it. Arrow. 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 Fixing all my silly things here. There we go. I'll save that. So there's a really lovely revision booklet for you folks. Now, can I just say, Year 10, you guys are the best. You guys have done so well in all that data. Like, I have been absolutely blown away by how amazing you guys have been. Yeah, you've done absolutely brilliant. I mean, God, guys, I don't think I have ever had a class who's scoring 7 out of 7s and 6 out of 7s on excess reagent calcs. Nobody does that. Like, these are hard. These are the hardest calculations I can give you at GCSE. The hardest. So, you know, you have done all the work you need for this test. Obviously, I know that you guys are going to want to do more revision. But, guys, I'm so impressed. I do not believe that you'd have to do any additional revision. Yeah, maybe on the top, maybe on the homeworks that you did right at the beginning. But you have done so well at this. You know, give the test a go. See how you get on. I'm just going to post this on the 10A class. If I can track it down, that is File, Save As. Quantitative Chem, Year 10, Rev Book. I'm hoping that the mark scheme is at the end as well. I don't want to save that. I don't want to save it in backup. I want to save it to my desktop, I think, for now. And then I need the mark scheme as well, because it's very easy to forget to post a mark. Remember, guys, when you're revising, you are doing one question. I don't want to do that. You want to do one question at a time. Yeah? Copy, paste. There we go. Right, and I will post those 2 files, and you guys can then have a play around with them. Yeah, I'm just gonna, Mr. Duncan, can you add color to the Google Sheet? You want me to actually do my color coding thing with greens, with all my greens, yellows, and reds? You don't want me to do that, do you? What do you want me to color? It looks pretty. No. Okay. What do you want me to color, Libby? Just nice formatting. I think this is lovely formatting. Oh, yeah. I love the fact that you've colored in a green box there. I'm not entirely sure what you mean by... Libby, what do you want me to do? Show me. Do it on it. Just don't delete my data. I'm going to post on the classroom now before I forget. This is just material. Yeah, there is no due date for this, folks. Topic. Can I create a topic? Calculations. Calculations. Chemistry calculations. This is a calculations practice question booklet and mark scheme and MS, not dash MS, plus MS. Description. Do these to revise. I think that's very reasonable. Files. Let's link the ones that are on my desktop. Well, it keeps showing me, keeps trying to show you your test. I think my laptop's got like a serious problem. Upload. There we go. And la poste. There we go. I should post it on the other classroom as well. Excess reagents, classwork, stream. Okay, there you go, folks. So I posted some materials up there for you guys to revise from. Yeah. Whoa. Don't do that. No, don't turn into a rainbow. That just looks silly. Reset. I don't know what just happened. I have no idea what just happened. Just trying to reset that one. Reset. It won't let me reset it. What have you done? How have you guys done this? What have you done? I see what you're doing. That I like. I like that formatting. That's nice, Libby. I like that. I do like that. Yeah, definitely. I don't like this crazy bit here. And I don't know why, but it doesn't seem to want to let me change it back. Hey, gone. Booyah! Oh, funny. Funny. I feel like I want to put all of that there, all down here again for the other class. So they have like something similar, so it divides it up. Not that it makes any difference, but I feel like I want to. I'm going to clone that. Going to copy. Hang on. Oh, well done. You're already there. Oh, look at this. Libby is on this. On it. I like it. You can put the scores in as well. Copy the scores down. I think you're probably already, yeah, you're already doing it. You're starting. So you guys have got questions on the classroom. They're all there to have a go at. Remember, do one question and then mark it straight away. That way you'll fix any errors as you're going. That's the best way to revise, I promise you. Since, guys, this is our last lesson, I believe, this week. It is. So I'm actually going to go back to here. Would anybody like me to go through any more example questions from any of the types that you've done? Because I can make up questions. Empiricals I always make a mess of. And water crystallizations. Making those up, I make a mess every single time. Would anyone like me to do any others? But I love it, by the way. The formatting is very nice. I do really like it. I love the change in color as well. It's quite nice. Oh, I like this. Yeah, you're doing a great job. I like it. Very pretty. Very pretty indeed. Is anyone going to put any questions on the chat for me? Does anybody want me to do anything? Let's just quickly go to our summary. Where's our summary? So these are all calc types that you guys need. Yeah? Does anyone want me to go through any one of these? Yeah? Just reminding you of formulae. Don't forget your Roman numerals for your transition metals. Yeah? Don't round any numbers until the end. Empirical formula, remember, you're no rounding at the end. You have to multiply it up to get rid of the fraction. Water crystallization is always a whole number. And don't forget, if it says 2 sig fig or 3 sig fig, you must give it to that number. Otherwise, guys, I think we're done. Whoa, I know, missing data. Audra, can you please fill in your data for me? I'd really appreciate it. It would be really nice for you to be able to fill in all your data. I don't like all the missing ones being in red. I don't like those. I don't need it to be. It doesn't, and then I don't like this either. Oh, you've merged them. Oh, don't merge them all the way across. It just looks, somebody's going, what are you doing? What are you doing? You guys be crazy. I want to know what you're typing now. Who's doing this? Helping's doing it. Oh, you guys are funny. You guys have nothing better to do with your time, do you? Like, it's amazing. Don't get me wrong, I think it's hilarious. But anyway, guys, I'm going to now leave you be to do some revision. For the last 10 minutes of the lesson, you can have a look at some of those practice questions and then let me know if you want me to go. Quarantine does things. You're absolutely right, Ryan. It does. Ryan, thank you for filling in your data for me. I really appreciate it. If you could fill in your last ones, that'd be great. But thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Audra, you're the only one that has a large amount of missing bits of data. If you can put those in for me, that would be great. Otherwise, guys, I'm going to leave you guys be. Have a great rest of your day, Year 10. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you on Monday for your test. How exciting. Bye now.